how to use Teamgannt for project management. So hello everyone. So in today's video, I will show you guys on how to use Teamgannt for project management. So without further ado, let us begin. So to start off, what you need to do is to create an account. So what you want to do is just go to the Teamgannt website, which is just teamgannt.com, and then start off by clicking on this button right here that says make a free Gantt chart online. And then after that, let us start by signing up. So to sign up, again, just click on this button right here, and then it will ask you for your full name, your work email, and then your company name. So just input those details. After creating your account, Teamgannt will ask you what features are you interested in exploring. So feel free to choose right here which one is the best that aligns with your interest in using Teamgannt. So are you going to be using it for project scheduling, for your calendar, collaboration, reporting, workload management, or hourly estimating and time tracking? So feel free to choose one right here and which suits best for your needs. So for me, I'll just choose the basic project scheduling. So once you're done choosing, just click on next, and then it will ask you, tell us a little bit more about yourself and what you hope to get out of Teamgantt. So just choose your answers from here. So what kind of work does your team do? So feel free to choose in one of these. And then next, it will ask you how many people will be creating and managing projects. So estimate how many people will be working with you. So I'll just put like 1. And then it will ask you what type of training do you prefer? So self-guided or one-on-one custom training with a Teamgantt expert. So I'll just choose self-guided. And then lastly, we'll ask you what best describes what you would like to accomplish with Teamgantt. So just choose from here. So a basic Gantt chart for myself, a complete project management solution for my entire team, or I'm not sure yet. So I'll just choose this one. I'll choose the complete project management solution for my entire team. And then once you're done, just click on next. And then it will ask you to choose your plan. So upgrade for free. So your recommended plan is our Pro Manager plan. So this will allow you to create unlimited projects and tasks and access useful project scheduling features. So try Pro Manager free for 30 days, and you can also cancel it at any time. But I will just use the free plan, so just click on no thanks, and then there you go. So it will ask you to create a project. So enter but your project name. So I'll just enter mine as sample name, and then you can enter a start date. So let's just make it today, and then from here you can choose templates for your project. So when you click on this right here, you'll have the different kinds of templates that you can use for your projects. We have a blank project, basic project, marketing, design and creative, event planning, construction, software development, admin and personal, or project management. So for me, I'll just start off with a blank project. So just click on use template. And then it will ask you what kind of view do you want to use. So do you want to use a Gantt view, a list view, a calendar view, or a board view? So just choose the type of view that you are comfortable with. And then days in the week. So just choose what days in the week you'll be working on your project. So let's just leave it as it is. And then if you want to import our project, you can just simply upload a CSV right here or import from Microsoft Project. And then once you're done filling up the details required in creating a new project, just click on create a new project right here. And then there you go. This is your project. So let us start off by adding tasks. So first, let us create a group. So this right here is your group. So let's say that this group right here, let's make it related to YouTube videos, and then under that group you could add a task. So let's name this task video creation, and then after that let's add another task. So let's say after video creation, let's add another task, which is video editing, and then let's add another task, let's say thumbnail creation, and then let's add one more task, and let's put it as publishing of video. And then there you go. And then when I hover over a task and click on this that says open task details, you will see the details of your task. So you can see the name of your task, the the completion rate, the start date, and the end date. And then you can also assign people to that task. So to assign people, just click on assign people right here, and then you can add the name of the person that you want this task to be worked. Then moving on, you can also assign labels. And then next, you can also add notes to this task. And then you can also add comments and upload files. And then you can also check the history of this task. So as you can see over here, I can see the history done of this task. So as you can see, around this time, I've created the task, I renamed the task, and etc. And then when we go to details right here, we will see the details of our task. So we would see the days, the parent group, the type, and the colors. So you can change these to your liking. So let's try changing the color. Let's say color red, and then there you go. And then you can also add predecessors and successors to this task. And then moving on is you can also make this task as a checklist. So to add a checklist, just click on add new item right there, and then it will be turned into a checklist. You can also add this task as a start task. Just click on the start right here to start that task. You can also view this task in the Gantt chart, and then you can also delete the task. And then there you go. Same goes with the others right here. So let us start by changing the colors per different kinds of tasks. So let's change this one to green. Let's change the thumbnail creation to something else. Let's change it to orange. Let's change the publishing of video to something else. Let's say purple. And then there you go. And then let's say you want to move the dates of your task. So what you can do is just by dragging the tasks to any date that you want. So let's say I want to move this task, let's say around the 14th, and then just drag it to the 14th. Let's say for video editing, I want this done on the 19th. For thumbnail creation, I want this done on the 24th. And then let's say for publishing the video, I want this done on the 27th. You can also change the duration of the task. So what you can do is just hover over the task, and you will see two arrows just like that. And then if you want to change the end date, just drag the task. So if you want it to be done earlier, just drag it to the back. And then if you want it done like a little bit later, just drag it to the front. So let's say I just want this done on the 17th, and then there you go. And then moving on, let us cover this area right here in Teamgantt. So first is we have the menu. So you have different kinds of options that you can choose here for further customizing your project. So you have an undo button right here. You can also create a new project, open projects. You can also save this project as a template. And then you'll also find the project settings right here, your preferences, print it or export as PDF, notes, export as CSV, and a lot more. Moving on is we have the view settings right here. So what you can do is like show task name in the bars. As you can see, the name now appears in the bars. You can also show task name next to bars. So as you can see, it's showing the task name beside the bars that I have created. And then you can also expand all groups, collapse all groups, zoom in, zoom out. You can also change the date format, the font size, and a lot more. And then moving on is we have these filter features right here. So for everyone, you can filter out the people working on a task. And then for dates, you can filter out the dates for your task. So you can filter out all the dates, the due today dates, the overdue, the in progress, task within 1 week, starting within 1 week, and remaining today, only milestones not scheduled and completed. And then you can also filter out colors for your task. So if you want to filter out colors, just choose the color that you want to filter out. And then you can also hide completed tasks. And then moving on is we have this zoom button right here. So basically what this does is just zooms in your project. You can also change the font size right here. And then next, you can also change the default color of your project. So the default is blue. Let's change it to green, purple, and a lot more. So feel free to choose what default color you want to choose. And then next is we have share. So you can share this. So you can invite people, export to PDF, or just copy a link to chart. So to invite people, just click on share again, and then just click on invite people. And then from here, you can now invite people to your project. So to invite people, just click on invite people right here. And then you can invite a person by a name or email. So just enter their name or email right here. And then you can also add a custom message if you want. And then once you're done inputting the email, just click on add project, and then an email will be sent to them. And then moving on, let us cover this upper portion right here in Teamgantt. So this right here is the Gantt view of Teamgantt. So it looks like this. And the next right here, we have the list view of Teamgantt. So this is for the paid plan version. So you'll have a different view for that. Same goes for the calendar. So this is also a paid version. Same goes with the board, which is also a paid version. Same goes with discussions. And again, in people right here, again, you could invite people right here. And RACI, this is also for a paid version. So what RACI is, clearly define roles for each task or group of tasks. So you get to understand who is responsible, accountable, consulted, or informed. So gain the ability to bring clarity, accountability, and speed to your projects. And then when I click on more right here, you can also see the files and history in your project. So when I click on history right here, you would see the history or everything that has been done in your project. You can also filter out things right here like complete updates, new tasks, tasks that have been rescheduled, estimated hours, documents, comments, notes, and project invites. And then when I go to files right here, you would see all of the files that have been uploaded right here. You can also upload the file if you want just by clicking on this upload new document right here. And then next is we have this timer right here. So basically what this does, this is also a paid feature. So what this does, it allows you to track your time. So you can track time to your task and manage your time sheet. Moving on, let us cover the features right here in the left side corner. So first we have my tasks right here. So in this area, you'll get to see your portfolio, your projects, your custom boards, your tasks, and your timesheets. So you can also add projects right here and custom boards just by clicking on these plus icons right here. And then next is we have discussions. Again, this is a paid feature. So in discussions right here, you can get to chat with people in your project. And then next is we have reports. So this right here, you'll get to see the reports within your project. So you get to see the project health, the workloads, and you'll also get to see bookmark reports. And then lastly right here is we have the search. So you can search anything right here. So you can search for projects, boards, and tasks. And then moving on, let us try to dive in with a little bit more detail in the task details right here. I'll be mainly focusing on the predecessors and successors. So basically what predecessors and successors are, these are the predecessors and successors of your tasks. So let's go to video editing right here. So let's try to add a predecessor to this task. So before working on this video editing task, we need to have a predecessor. So before someone starts editing the video, he or she needs to finish the content creation tasks. So just click on video creation right here and then add it as predecessor. And then moving on, the successor will be the tasks that need to be done after completing the current task that we are doing right now. So the predecessor of this task will be thumbnail creation and then publishing of the video. Same goes with video creation right here. We can't add predecessors to this task because this is the first task that we need to do. And then when we go to thumbnail creation right here, the predecessor should be video editing, and then the successor should be publishing of video. And then for publishing of the video, there shouldn't be any successors right here since this is the last task. So yeah, those are pretty much the basics on using Teamgannt.